We're gonna start this by me putting on a ninja shoe. Is that okay? Is Morgan gonna yell at me?
No.
If I break it, she's gonna yell at me. Oh, I like these. These are comfortable. I recommend on this review, nice ninja shoe.
Hi, and welcome to We'll Figure It Out. I'm Travis, and I'm here with my friend Kat.
I'm Kat.
Well, I say friend. More like arch enemy.
That's rude. That's rude. I thought we were best friends.
Civil War.
I know. I'm Captain America.
She's Captain America, I'm Iron Man. We conflict on
Everything.
issues of liberty, justice, and whether superheroes should be registered.
Yeah. Oh my god. Don't even get. Oh, I ruined my case! Look at this!
Only on We'll Figure It Out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's totally on YouTube.
Good. Okay.
Okay, so what do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about the X-Men timeline?
I don't know. We could. Whoa, no. Ew, that's a band-aid. It's a band-aid. Oh, why is that?
I guess it's just
Why
me.
is there a band-aid on your thing?
Okay, guys, I guess it's just me now.
Ew.
What do I want to talk about? Yeah. So, X-Men. Since I'm gonna have an actual review up later of Logan with my other friends because they want to be part of it. We're not gonna talk about it too much except for that it's good.
It was so good.
It was
You're
good.
gonna cry. I cried.
Tears of
Cried.
joy.
Yeah. Let's call him that.
But
Somebody's throw out that band-aid. Sorry.
don't you work at a doctor's office?
I work up front. I
People
don't draw
don't
blood.
have band-aids up front?
Well, I have to put the band-aids out, but they're clean. I don't have to, like, put any, like, nasty band-aids.
Doctor? My cat's eating an envelope, ladies and gentlemen. He's so close. I think he's given up.
Oh,
Okay, so X-Men.
my eyebrow itches.
Alright, so where were we going with this?
Well, we were going to do the X-Men timeline that we figured out.
Yeah,
My
we
hair's-
figured it out. Let me grab my paper.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be a really disorganized episode. Alright, so I think I figured it out. X-Men Origins takes place between the mid-1800s up until, we'll say 1973.
Yeah, well...
Because everything changed when the Sentinels attacked.
Well, wait, the Sentinels... Wait,
I'm waiting.
what... The Sentinels didn't attack... When did the Sentinels first attack? though?
73, that's when they first debuted them. And that's when the whole...
Yeah, but then it... But no, that one malfunctioned, didn't it?
Because Magneto.
Yeah. But he was gonna go there anyway, right?
Yeah, it didn't malfunction.
Yeah, it did malfunction. Like, in the first timeline, like, from Origins till the Wolverine.
Mhm.
We'll call that timeline A, right?
Okay.
Okay. Timeline A. In timeline A, look, Eric.
I'm gonna put a graphic up here later to display the timeline much better
Right
than
here.
my drawing right
Right
here.
here. Can you put it right here?
Yes, it's gonna be right here.
It's beautiful. I love that. Are you gonna add my Deadpool doodle to it? You should have it.
We can put. I don't know if I can copyright laws. If I can, yeah, I can probably put a drawing of Deadpool on there.
Okay, I like Deadpool.
And I just monetized the channel, so hopefully I can make like a penny off of this.
That was my. You're gonna
So-
use my face.
Let's see. The only things from the original timeline that takes place still is
Like on timeline A and timeline B. He just hit his cat. Oh my god.
okay. The timeline A, the original timeline. The only thing is take X-Men Origins up to 1973 does still exist. And First Class is included from 1962 in that.
Yeah.
Or
That one
63.
is in both timelines. So, like, the timeline splits. Do we want to say splits? Or
It
does
splits
it, like...
the Days of Future Past because it resolves and creates an alternate timeline.
Okay. So, alternate timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going on the theory for time travel reasons
Yes.
where when Logan
Travels back from 2023.
back, that splits into another possible timeline.
Yes.
And then when he goes forward, that splits. So timeline A did happen in another universe.
But when he wakes back up, he returns to a new timeline.
Yes. Because his body... That's so confusing. Why does Marvel do this? Why does X-Men do this? Anyway.
What?
Thank you, Justin.
Oh.
We have an audience.
Yeah, one audience.
Mm-hmm.
And Doctor. So, like...
But yeah,
Brainfart.
the movies that were pretty much taken out of the timeline because of the new timeline was everything from X-Men Origins post 1973, so where Wolverine got his claws and the Deadpool we don't talk about.
But we're not...
That no longer
Didn't
exists. X1, X2, X3, and the Wolverine movie do not exist in that timeline.
In B.
In timeline A, the original. They no longer exist because
They no longer exist in B, though, because
In
we're,
B.
we're saying that it, like, splits off.
a whole new set of adventures happened in B.
Yep. But, like, definite that we have, like... Yes. Yes.
And
I'm
then
just gonna shut up.
Deadpool in the B timeline we have Apocalypse and we have Deadpool.
Mm-hmm. That are canon.
That are canon.
That are currently canon right now.
Mhm.
Yes. I like the Wolverine.
And my headcanon is that Deadpool's dad was the Wade Wilson that we saw in the original X-Men
Yeah.
Origins.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only way it makes sense still.
Or if, because that was the big debacle that we were getting into, is, I can't speak, where, what was it? In 73, that's when, in Origins, where Logan goes with Africa and Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
But that's also the same timeline where Days of Future Past happened. So the thing is, when Logan went back to the past, is that before or after Africa? Or, because it could be before when he still was saved with his brother.
I think it was after Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was like by himself in a hotel room and
Yeah.
stuff.
See, I think it's before though, because that would account for completely rebooting Deadpool. But I feel like at the same time, Deadpool is on a whole nother plane on its own.
But then again, I think it might have been before because Stryker didn't really know him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. So,
And Stryker's super young.
mm-hmm.
But that's the
it's
other
just-
weird thing. Go ahead.
It's technically the same year as X-Men Origins, so...
Yeah. They did pick a really good guy to play Stryker, though.
Mm-hmm.
The A+.
I still like the guy from Origins, too. He did a good
Oh,
job.
no, he did a fantastic job.
Yeah,
But
he
for,
was
like,
good.
a younger version,
Mm-hmm.
A double plus. Like, that was really good faceness.
And then it comes back in Apocalypse, too.
Yeah. What do you know about
I don't remember much. Remember the Weapon X program that was in Apocalypse?
Yes! Yes! Okay, I
Because
knew
we
he
saw
was in
Wolverine
it. Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And that's another thing, because in the revised timeline, Wolverine got his claws in 83 and not in 79 like the original. So...
Because, did Mystique bring him to Stryker sooner then? That probably brought him sooner to when they're doing all the experimentes.
I don't know if Mystique brought him to Stryker, because I know
Ooh.
she was acting as Stryker, but I don't know. It was the real Stryker by the time we got to Apocalypse.
Yes. Sorry.
Is it Riley?
No, it's not. It's not important. We were talking about superheroes too,
Yes.
which is ironical. We were actually talking about Logan, but she just got out of a show and an audition.
Alright, so, yeah, we have Deadpool and everything in the new timeline. The only thing that doesn't make that was a fan theory I heard, or maybe it was something written by one of the producers. I'm not sure. That explained why his healing factor started decaying so much.
Oh.
Was that in Wolverine when they started taking it, and that it kind of actually took away part of his healing, like it lessened it.
In Wolverine, as in
The movie.
The movie, The Wolverine. Okay.
Like, which explained why he started having gray hair by Days of Future Past and everything.
Yeah, that's a different timeline.
I know, but that was
So
no. Think in the original Days of Future Past timeline, before it went back and made timeline B, he started having gray hair too.
yeah, that's just wait. In Days of Future Past, he didn't have gray hair.
Yeah, he did in
He was
the future.
Oh.
He had gray like
right.
by his temples.
But that was what year? 2023.
Yes.
So 2023, he had Green Man hair because he was about to become Old Man Logan. Because I do believe that
That's the thing.
Logan is Old Man Logan.
No, but here's the thing. In the original timeline, he had the gray hair, and that still had all of these original movies built into it. So the Wolverine did take place, and that was one of the fan theories. I don't know if it's true or not, but them like trying to suck out his healing factor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lessened it.
That makes complete sense. But
So I'm thinking maybe in the revised timeline there was something else possibly that.
I think it's what happened in Apocalypse.
No,
with those
Apocalypse.
experimentates
Maybe, but
that really strenuated him. But there's still this
the
large.
adamantium poisoning. But it just seems weird that he'd be fine for so long and then.
But it was sooner. The adamantium got in his body. How much sooner? 5 years.
Only like 5 years. It wasn't that much.
It's still like that's still 5 years of poison in your body.
Hmm.
5 years sooner.
No, it's 5 less years than it would have been in the original timeline. Because it was 78 or 79 in the original timeline, and then 83 in the new timeline.
Yeah, but how soon did he get that adamantium in his body? There's like this huge gap in Wolverine's storyline from Days of Future Past. I love the look you just gave me, Justin. There's this huge gap between Days of Future Past and Logan. Or no. Yeah. Well, no. There's a gap between Days of Future Past and Days of Future Past. Like, from... What year is that? I'm sorry, did I give you a paper cut?
No.
Okay. From Days of Future Past 73 up until 23. Like, that is a huge gap in what happened with Wolverine. Because as soon as he gave him to Stryker, did they put the adamantium in his body?
Who knows?
We don't know exactly when it
We don't
could.
know how
So
long.
there's that 10-year gap where he could have gotten it 5 years sooner, correct?
But that's the thing also. Like, I feel like something must have strenuated his body to make him like,
yeah. There's got to be something
age that
else.
much, because like I feel like the poisoning would have been more sudden over the course between here, where like 2023, and
Yeah.
when he started showing a little bit of gray hair in 2029, where he's like can barely do
Old.
anything.
He's old man Logan.
Like he aged quick there.
He did age really quickly, but it's still aging, because we don't know if like in 20. Oh, I thought it was a burp. Oh, that was gross. Internet. We don't know in 2023 if why is he a professor though? Because he could definitely be a professor, and just his healing factor isn't up to scotch. It's not up.
Yeah,
up.
something like that.
Yeah. So he could easily be like decaying by 2023 for events that we do not know.
Yeah. And all I know is we're not going to mention any events in Logan because I'm going to save that as
Did I say anything in
No,
that?
you said
Okay.
fine, like that wasn't already revealed in the trailers. Like, I just don't want to do a full spoiler cast till later.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got more of my friends, and I'd love to have you on for that one too.
Oh, I'd love to be. I love Logan and I love Hugh Jackman. Two of my favorite things.
But yeah, we discovered that that's there, but it's just a question of. What I also want to know is Days of Future Past. He had in the original timeline, he had his metal claws again in the future, after losing them in Wolverine, which everyone's saying Magneto did something to him to give him his metal claws back, but
Well, Oh, you mean he had him in Days of Future Past?
Yeah, in the original timeline in the
Oh.
future.
Well, wait, I haven't seen the Wolverine in a long ass time.
He lost his metal claws at the end of that
Yeah,
movie.
I remember that. Like, now that you mention it, I remember it. But, didn't, I know Charles Xavier came back, he's like, Logan, you have to protect the future. Oh, spoilers for the Wolverine. Is it okay if I spoil
You
that?
can spell that one. Just
Sorry! Well, that's...
That was like no, and Magneto was there too. Like he held him up and like stopped him. It's like, oh, I want to do that or something, and then
Yeah.
Professor X is like,
We have
No,
to protect the future,
that's
Harry.
that's not what he said. He's just like, you're not the only one with gifts.
To Wolverine?
Because Wolverine's just like, how the heck are you still alive? Because last he knew, Professor X was dead. From X3.
Okay. Damn.
He thought everyone was dead.
Good, because everyone is dead. In my heart. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. If we accidentally say a spoiler, you should like bleep it all out and just put everything over my mouth, because I'm accidentally gonna say a spoiler sometime.
I can do that. I can do that. See, I really want to get that new microphone that I should have ordered already, but I'm trying to save a little bit of money because I want to get the microphone for recording and stuff. Baby steps.
Good baby steps. Okay. So is that it on the timeline?
I think that's it on the timeline.
Oh no! Logan recovering his memories. His memories.
Like, well, who knows how much he recovered now, because I don't know if Jean Grey did something in...
But like in what the fuck, Justin? Oh, did someone make a doo-doo? Oh. Doctor. You know it wasn't us because we
Our
didn't
audience
do-
is spraying down the cat litter with Febreze because the cat went to the
It smells bad. It sounds like a hyena.
See, I think when he was like animalistic, she kind of recovered some of
I
his
can
memories.
taste it, Justin.
I think she recovered some of his memories, and then
I can taste this. I can taste the spray that you sprayed.
Better than that shit.
Sorry.
Okay, so remember, it's PG-13. You used up your one.
Wait,
word
this is
already.
PG-13?
I'm making this PG-13.
I think I said it once.
This is good
You,
practice.
you said it once.
Oh.
It's practice for the panel.
Okay, well,
By
you're
the way,
gonna have
we're
to...
hosting a panel at MetroCon in Tampa,
You should
so you should come
come.
check it out. We're
Yeah.
talking more Marvel stuff, and
Yeah. We'll probably address this.
we will probably talk about this at length of 15 minutes that we have.
No, every time I say a bad word, you're gonna have to bleep it out. This is PG-13. Well, that's not fair, because Justin's in the room.
I'll just have you meow.
Good. Okay. What were we saying?
Okay, and then Deadpool takes place in the new timeline B. I'm gonna have like a graphic up in the corner, like highlighting these
Okay.
timelines. as
Okay,
they go.
that's
I
fine.
think that's my plan for editing this.
Okay. Note to self.
It's gonna be a graphic right around like this area here, or maybe this area, or maybe it's moving around as I'm showing it on the screen.
Ooh. It's in the palm of my hand. Ooh. Okay.
So yeah, we have that.
So yeah, you were saying how Gray.
Remember he was like animalistic and she did
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
mental
yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah. Oh
and-
no, I remember that. I can never forget animalistic Logan. That was weird.
No, it was
Like,
cool.
It was cool. I'm not saying it wasn't cool, but it almost
It
felt.
was showing like the rage he had in like the comics where he just goes like.
Oh
full
hell yeah!
animalistic.
Well, it was. Oh, I held myself. I almost said a spoiler. I was gonna poop myself.
But yeah, like
Whew.
it was.
You don't know how hard that was. Oh my god.
But it was cool because if you think about it, he's been in every movie in some form.
You okay?
Yeah,
Yeah. Except for
Deadpool.
and no, I was gonna say Days of Future Past, but he was in it.
Oh, he is definitely in that one
Yeah, and he was in First Class.
for a moment. Yeah. No, technically He was in Deadpool because Ryan Reynolds had a mask of Hugh
That
Jackman.
was Hugh Jackman, though. That was not Wolverine because Hugh Jackman was smiling. Deadpool spoilers. Oh,
Doctor.
hey Doc.
This is my cat, Doctor.
He's gonna give me the medicine. He's my doctor. Boop, boop.
Doctor Who?
Oh, butt in the face. So, yeah, no. So Jean Grey did like ease him down the road, but
And he kind of ran off, but he did remember some.
he didn't remember some. But he remembered him in the Wolverine. So how
That was a
did
different timeline, though.
yeah? But how did he get his memories back? What I was proposing, what I thought happened.
Maybe they just started coming back
in
over time.
that timeline, yeah, because he has that healing factor.
Yeah,
and
but-
yes, he blew out that part of his brain, right?
Mhm.
Yes, he blew out part of that brain, but there's also Gambit, which I forgot about.
What about Gambit?
Gambit could have completely filled him in on everything.
No, but remember at the end of Origins, they kind of went their separate ways. He's like, oh, I can find my own way.
In Origins, yeah. But I mean, still, like, there's something must have happened.
Are they still doing the Channing Tatum Gambit?
It got back, and I'm pissed off. I was like, oh, look at this. It's my new fur coat. They pushed it back. I don't know if they're still doing it. I really hope they do. Because I love Gambit. And I love Channing Tatum. And Channing Tatum, like, he loves New Orleans, as far as I know. Like, Channing Tatum, if you end up watching this and you don't love New Orleans, you can punch me in the face. But he owns a bar in New Orleans.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I'm like 90% sure he likes New Orleans. I really hope Channing Tatum doesn't come and punch me in the face. It'd be really cool to meet him, but I really hope he doesn't like.
But then
show
you can
up
say
and
Channing
punch
Tatum
me.
punched you in the face.
That'd be a cool story. That would be a good story to tell my grandchildren.
It's like, yeah, I was just walking down Bourbon Street and he just punched me in the face.
So because he doesn't love New Orleans. But I feel like it'd just be such a good click for him to be Gambit. Like that is a dream cast that I never would have thought of.
But the guy that played him in the X-Men Origins actually did a good job.
He was fantastic. But the Gambit that was written in Orange, I feel like I'm saying oranges.
Oranges.
Like the one in Orange or in that one
Origins.
in X-Men Origins Wolverine. It was just kind of bad writing. Like there's just something because they did in Origins what they did in Days of Future Past / Apocalypse, where they had all of these great mutants, and they're like, oh my god, these are great mutants. We got Psylocke, we got Gambit, we
I like
got...
X-Men Origins.
No, I'm just saying like in general,
Uh-huh.
like all of these people. Because Psylocke was in both. Psylocke was in
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse and in the other one, wasn't she?
No, she wasn't in any of theirs.
Oh, that was Blink.
Are you
Sorry.
thinking of Angel?
No, Angel wasn't in the.
Angel was in X3 and
No, I know that. I'm talking about Days of Future Past and Apocalypse. I feel like there was someone there that crossed over. But I may be confusing Blink and Psylocke, which I am very sorry if I
who's
do.
Blink?
She was the one that teleported? Yeah?
Don't
In
remember.
Days of Future Past. And you know, the 40-minute screen time that they have in the future. She was like...
She wasn't in the past, I don't think.
Okay. Okay. No, I know Blink wasn't.
Nightcrawler was there and he teleported.
Yeah, but Blink and not Nightcrawler are two different people.
Yeah, I know.
And Wolverine has claws. And why did I almost said well no, that's not a spoiler. You can bleep me out if it's a spoiler.
If it's in the trailer, you can say it.
Yeah. Why does Professor X have hair?
I've been asking that since the first trailer came out.
Exactly. Cause oh shit. Can we? Yeah, I can say shit. Can we say like that theory that we had? Because we're not. Well, it would be denying it, but like.
The theory doesn't exist anymore, though.
Exactly. So is it okay if we say it?
Sure.
Okay. So at first, both of us thought that Professor X was like not actually there, like he was a figment in Logan's imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say whether that was true or not?
That wasn't true.
It wasn't true, because that would have been the best plot twist ever. Hey, Justin. That would have been like the best plot twist ever. I was so expecting that, but then other things happen in Logan, and it's like as I'm watching the movie with no spoilers involved, as I'm watching Logan, I'm like, I don't think he's a hologram or something. I don't think he's just in Logan's head. So, but no, that wasn't true. Why did he have hair? Do you think like later on, like the effects of Apocalypse just kind of worn off on him?
Maybe.
It's just like, oh, I got hair, but then he's like, nah, I'm just gonna save it. Oh wait, no, he's British. No, I am just going to shave it.
Maybe.
I took acting classes. This is what I'm doing with my life.
Maybe he just naturally lost his hair as he grew old. And just kept it shaved.
Oh! That took me a second.
Like it didn't fully grow back.
Yeah,
it
but
grew
it was
back
just
the
like
back,
the
so-
old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have happened too. I was upset that was never explained. Kind of like how Charles Xavier had hair in in First Class. Also, where was Kane Marco?
Who?
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, right. We're just gonna
Charles's stepbrother.
We're just gonna ignore that.
I love Juggernaut. Oh, cat butt. Oh, there he goes.
We're just gonna ignore Juggernaut.
You what?
We're just gonna ignore Juggernaut.
Yeah, we're more talking about the movies, but I like Juggernaut. I think he should have been in it. Yeah, because it's just like in freaking
There's
First
always
Class.
the next movie. Maybe he'll show up and be like, "I'm your stepbrother."
Surprise! Okay, is he confirmed doing another movie though?
Ooh, I think they're doing one set in the 90s.
But is McAvoy still being?
I don't know.
Cause now it's getting too close. What is this?
This is ski mask. Wrong way.
Oh, this is weird. I'm Crossbones.
Kakashi.
Kakashi. Big woman lips. Have you gotten that far?
No.
That is the best filler episode. Morgan must not have showed it to
We don't
you.
watch filler.
You need to watch. Justin gets it. With the big lips. And the...
Wait, what?
Wait, doesn't he have big lips?
Who?
Kakashi.
We don't know.
Under his mask. Yeah, but that was the episode. It's like, what's under Kakashi's mask?
There was an episode where Naruto was almost gonna peek under, but then he woke up or something. We're not talking about Naruto though.
Sorry. He's the one that mentioned Kakashi.
You're the one that started putting the mask on.
I didn't know what it was. I was afraid of what it was. X-Men.
X-Men.
90s. I'd see that. But
Show me more Jubilee.
yes. Every damn day of my life. I love Jubilee. I love Jubilee. I have not yet seen the Rogue cut of...
I heard it wasn't that great.
All I know is they got what's her
It
name
was just,
back.
it was
for
just like a
Rogue.
side quest.
Yeah, they got Anna Paquin back for Rogue, and I love Anna Paquin.
But it was like a side quest. It was like a future thing where like apparently they just went off and tried to rescue her from the Sentinels.
Yeah, well, see, at the same time, but that was like throughout the movie, correct? Or was it just like one scene? Because I heard she was in like a decent chunk, but it could be cut out, obvi.
It was in the future, so it was probably...
But see, I kind of like that if they were gonna do like the parallel of like, oh, we're in the past, oh, we're in the future, now we're in the past again, now we're in the future. That I like. I am not saying that Days of Future Past is not. I am not saying that it is not a good movie. I love Days of Future Past, but it would have been cool if they had like the thing.
You know what I think would have been cool? Showing like the future changing as he's like changing the past. Like you see him like move, like do one thing, and then suddenly
Something changes in the future.
another X-Men just happens to show up and starts fighting with him.
That would have been really cool. Life goals.
But I think we're reaching close to our time limit, so
Oh, there's a time limit.
well, otherwise it's gonna be a really long episode.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Alright, so thanks for watching our random episode. I'll hopefully get everyone else back on for the full Logan review for the next one.
Yep.
And we just figured out the timeline for X-Men, or made it more
Hopefully.
confusing.
Yeah.
If you look past all the inconsistencies, you're good.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Bye.